Hello everyone, this is the Group 6 final project presentation. This is for our ESS e-scheduling solution software. It's a e-booking type of solution for patients and clinicians just to help make the whole process a lot more efficient. So first here, this is our welcome screen. It's a username and password screen. So the first time the patient would come in, they wouldn't have an account. So they come down to the bottom left and they would click on register now. And this would bring them to the registration page. They would be filling out all the mandatory fields and if possible also the cell and email address information. If any of the mandatory fields are not filled in when they hit next, they will get a pop-up just asking them to complete whatever field. So in this case, the home field wasn't checked off. So once that is checked off, it will be completed. They can click on next. It will bring them to the next page. And this is additional information, the family doctor, clinic. These are dropped down for any of the doctors or clinics who have been enrolled into this program. They can add their preferred dates of appointments if they prefer any days Monday through Friday or Saturday, and preferred times of appointments. So if they just want evening appointments, they can put from 4 o'clock up to, let's say, 9 o'clock. We've also added a few other additions here just from feedback from our user analysis. Language of choice was feedback that we had from one of our colleagues or students, and also how far in advance we'd like the reminder notices. That was done part of our user analysis. So once it's all completed, you click on next. It brings you to the page where you can create your username and password, and there is a restriction on there. And once you confirm your password, you can complete the registration. And then you get your congratulations page, just letting you know that you've been registered, and you also get an email confirmation with your account details. Once it's all completed, you can go to the top right corner and click on the home screen, home button, and this will bring you to our home screen. So the top left corner welcomes you with your name, so it has a little bit of a personal touch, and it gives you the options of what you're available to do. And then also at the bottom there will show if you have any scheduled appointments. In this case, there's no scheduled appointment, so it just lists that out for you. The first scenario that we'll do is edit profile. So we'll just click on the edit profile button, and all the information that was originally entered during registration is listed here. On this page here, it seems like everything's okay, so we'll click on next. Brings us to the next page. So if we want to change, let's say, our preferred method of communication, we initially had put phone, we want to switch it to email. So we just do the drop down, click on email, and that's all completed. We would click on save changes. A message will pop up saying your message has been saved, and also send an email confirmation. Once that's all done, click on next, and it would bring you back to the home page. So the first thing we'll do now is we'll book an appointment. So we click on book an appointment. It brings us to our book appointment page. So from our defaults, these are this is the information, the physician that we've added in our registration. We can select what type of appointment it is, if a follow-up or a physical, maybe longer time. This way they know the duration of the appointment. And if this is going to be a standard type of appointment, we can set it as default as well. That was an addition added in one of our iterations. So for this case, we'll pick Friday, the 13th of November. And once that's selected, the available time slots, and this is also chosen from your default times of when you preferred appointments, 6 available time slots come up. So in this case, we'll pick 7 o'clock and we'll click book now. And then a confirmation type of page will show up with the date and time of the appointment, the physician, and what type of appointment it is, and also the email reminder, which we have set for 24 hours. So if you're okay with the way everything is, you click on confirm appointment, and it brings you up to the confirmation page where you're given a confirmation number, again, information about your your appointment and your reminder time. And you also have the choice to either print the itinerary or email it. In this case, we'll email the itinerary, and it gives you a notification that it has been sent. So then we can click on the home button and we go back to the home button, the home page. So at this point here, we can reschedule the appointment. So we click on reschedule the appointment. It brings us to the page. At this case here, we only have one appointment booked. So we just select that specific one. We'll click reschedule selected appointment. And it brings us to a very similar page to a book appointment. And now we'll just make the change. So this time we'll select November the 20th. And again, it brings up the available times on November 20th as per our default times. We still like 7 o'clock, so we'll choose 7 o'clock. And we click on book now. And it once again brings us to a confirmation page, letting us know the information for the appointment, our email reminder. We confirm the appointment. And once again, it brings us back. It gives us our confirmation number. So now our confirmation number originally was 1. Now we'd get a new one at number 2. Information about the appointment, the reminder, and once again, we'll just email the itinerary and we get a confirmation message. So we click on the top right, the home button again, and we get back to our home page. And this time now, so if we get a call from the physician office or an email asking us to confirm the appointment the day before, we can simply click on confirm appointment. It brings up the appointment that they want confirmation for. We'd simply select it, hit confirm selected appointment, and it's saying thank you for, it gives you a thank you message pop up. So we click on the home screen and we get back again. And so now, as you can see on the home page here, it actually lists out any appointments that you are scheduled for. So you always have that fresh in your mind and you don't have to search for it. So in this case now, if we wanted to, let's say, cancel that appointment, we click on cancel the appointment. It'll bring us to the our appointment screen, which would list out all of our appointments. We'd select the appointment we want to cancel. Click on canceled appointment. And then we would get the thank yous notice just that they've received it and an email confirmation has been sent. So we go back to the home page and now we could register at the clinic. Actually, maybe what we'll do now is we'll do the contact us. So we click on contact us in the top part of the screen. This button here is for on all of our screens, just in case at any given time the patient wants to contact either the solution if they're having issues or contact the clinic. So we'll click on contact us. So if there's actual issue with the software, there's a support number they can call, or if they have a question they need to ask of the clinic, they would simply from the drop down select the clinic that they want, and the clinic's phone number will pop up just in case they want a phone, or in this case here, let's say we want to type in a question to send it. The question comes up, we click on submit, and it just gives you confirmation that that question or comment has been sent to the clinic. So if we click back on the home button, so now we'll do our last of our scenarios, which is once everything's been done and we're at the appointment, there'll be a kiosk on site, and we'll rather than going to the front desk and using up admin time and trying to register, we could simply register at the clinic using the kiosk. So we click on register at clinic, the appointment that you're checking in for. So we would simply select it. It has the option now to swipe your health card number. That way it's just a validation that the right person is there for the appointment. So you'd simply swipe your health card and it would give you a notice saying that everything's okay, the card has been accepted, and that somebody will be with you shortly. And then we would simply click on log off because we're finished. So log off is at the top right hand corner. And that would be the end of all the different scenarios, and it brings us back to the username and password screen. So hopefully everyone liked and enjoyed the presentation and found this easy to navigate and a little nicer of a visual presentation as compared to our last iterations. If you have any questions, feel free to jot them down in the discussion board, and we'll answer any questions you have. Thank you very much.